Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have a really cool video for you guys. It is a 5-minute makeup routine. So if you guys are looking for something that's super quick and super pretty, I got you, boo. I got you. So if you want to know how to achieve this makeup in 5 minutes, then keep on watching. Duh. First things first, don't mind this cold sore. I get this cold sore like every so often. It's really fucking irritating. And I don't know. Like, I've tried everything. Like, I put a Breva on all the time and like nothing works. And it always comes back. It's so annoying. We're going to prime our skin. What I go with first is the Murad Brightening Boost, and then I'm going to go in and moisturize with the Murad Nutrient Charged Water Gel. Everything is going to be linked down below. If you sign up through Murad and you do like a monthly thing, you actually save 20% off, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. So the reason why I use this brightening boost underneath my makeup is because it actually acts as kind of like a priming primer, if you want to say. It makes the surface of the skin tacky, so it helps to keep all my makeup on, moisturizer on, like everything like set in place, like it doesn't move. I really like this. It's a little pricey. It retails for $120, but it's super worth it. It'll last you like a really long time. So now I'm just going in with my moisturizer, and I just use like this part right here. I used to like go in with the back of my finger, but it wasn't getting enough of the moisturizer. So I started doing it that way, and it works so much better. My skin has been like super dry lately too, but it's so strange because then in the middle of the day or after I've been wearing makeup for like 6 or 7 hours, it'll start to get like a little bit greasy, like just in my nose and then my chin, like, and then everything else is super dry. So I really like this moisturizer because it's gel based, so one, it helps with oils, but it's also super hydrating at the same time. Next thing I'm going in with is my Fenty Pro Filter Primer. I think this one has SPF in it too, so it's pretty cool, but I don't know, I could be totally wrong. Alright, so the next step is going in with foundation and concealer. So for the foundation, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Foundation Fond Tint, the Photo Focus. Okay, I'm in the shade 8M11M. Why do I feel like that's not right? Oh, found it. I'm in the shade 365C Soft Beige. Technically, I could probably be a shade lighter, but I picked this one up and I never felt like returning it. So we kind of just work with it. It works. Like it's fine. It's like half of a shade darker, but on camera it seems a little bit darker than it normally is. But don't mind that. It's fine. We blend it, concealer and everything like that, you know. And then for my concealer, I'm going in with Colourpop's No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade Fair 08. So yeah, and I'll go in between this and then the Shape Tape. But I've been really liking this Colourpop concealer, like a lot. Don't tell Tart. Oh, there's like a fuzz. Let me get that off, you guys. Got it. The air kicked in. Now it's nice and cold in here. It's like pretty nice outside. I live in South Florida, so the weather is like hot 90% of the time. Today and yesterday it was really nice. It's been like in the 70s, and then at night it's in like the 60s. So we've been keeping the window open to like air everything out, and I love it. Alright, so I'm just gonna blend that out with my Beauty blender. I actually need a new one. This one is super old. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring like whatever is left over, kind of like down my neck a little bit to like blend everything in, and then I'll just like keep patting. And now I'm going in with my concealer. Just gonna do a few dots here, some here, and then down my nose, my chin, and then my forehead, just to kind of highlight a little bit. I'm not doing any like liquid contouring today. I'm just gonna go in with the highlight to lighten up my face. Okay, so to set my skin, to set everything, I'm gonna go in with Tarte's Shape Tape setting powder. So we're gonna go in with that, and then for the brush, I'm going in with the Morphe G5 tapered blending brush. I think it's called the tapered blending brush. It's tapered, so we're gonna go with that. So when I'm putting on powder, I first kind of like dab it into the skin, and then I'll go in and I'll like buff it out. So the reason why I tap it into the skin is I'm kind of like pressing it in there, like doing like a split second like baking, if you want to say, and then I go in and I just, like I said, just kind of like fluff it out. But also for another reason is your foundation is kind of like still wet in a way, and if you kind of just like spread it, then it's just gonna like streak. Guys, we should totally play a game. How many times am I gonna say the word like? Take a shot every time. Only if you're over the age of 21. Okay, so moving on, next step that I do is I just do my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are microbladed, so they're really quickly to go ahead and do. It takes me about like 30 seconds, I want to say. I think it's just coming to the conclusion where you're always going to hear my dogs in the background, and I hope you like dogs. Yeah, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my eyebrows. I just kind of spoolie them out. And whatever foundation that got on it, I just leave it there because I'm going back in with my eyebrow pencil anyways. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in medium brown. So, yeah, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can kind of see like what I'm doing. So since they're, like I said, microbladed, all I do is kind of just like trace around the edges and just fill them in a little bit more. And the reason why I'm filling them in, oh, I have a pimple. Oh. The reason why that I fill them in is because they're actually a little old. Last time I got them done was, I want to say, like January 2018. Okay, well, while we're still zoomed in, I want to go in with my eyeshadow. I'll typically pick like 2 random colors, a transition shade, and then like a glittery, shiny, pretty lid color. So I'm going in with the Jaclyn Morphe collab, and this is the purple palette, I guess. It doesn't say like what the names of these palettes are, but it's this one right here. So the 2 shades that we're going to go in with are just these 2 shades that are actually right next to each other. Oh, and then I'm going in with a Morphe E27 blending brush. So this one is really good because it's super big and oversized and fluffy, and I love it. And then just with one of the Kylie brushes, I don't really know which one that it is, just this one right here. We're going to go in with the Bling Bling shade and really pack that shade on there, and I'm just going to tap it and then like go back and forth. I'm just going in with the brush. I'm not putting any more product in it, but I'm just kind of like blending all those 2 shades in together. And then what I'll do is I'll do the same thing that I did above my eyes, underneath my eyes. For this part, I'm going in with a Morphe M441 brush. This is just another dirty brush that I have. So I'm going to go in with the Hush Hush shade and just go under my eyes just like that, kind of just to give a little bit more of a dimension. Next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bronze. I'm not going to add any blush. So I'm going in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and then I'm going to go in with another Morphe G5 brush. I like this brush for bronzing because it really gets in like the hollows of everything, if you know what I mean. I really like to focus on the hollows, and then I'll kind of like go around everywhere else, especially because I'm not using blush. I just want to liven up my face a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit on the forehead and then down the side of my face, because you know your girl's got a 5 head, not a 4 head. So what I do first is I actually set my face first, dab everything in with my beauty blender, like the bottom side of the beauty blender, and then I put the highlight over. The reason why I do this is because the highlight is that much more dramatic and your girl likes to glow. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray and just spritz our face. Okay, and now for highlight, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlight. Then to put it on, I'm going in with the Mikissa tapered brush. It's in the shade, it's in the shade. It's in the format? What would you call a brush? It's the number F120. I have a discount code if you wanted to go check that out. It's down in the description below. Yeah, I've had them for a really long time and they don't like fall apart or anything like that. So they're definitely a good buy. Just saying, discount code down below, and I will put it right here too. Oh baby. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little strobing. A little bit on the chin, especially my nose. You know your girl loves a nose highlight. I'm over it. Then the final step is for the lips. You can either do a liquid lip, a regular lipstick, chapstick, whatever they want to do. Typically what I'll do is I'll just do like a chapstick and call it a day. I'll take the bottom end of my beauty blender and kind of just like wipe off any. Yeah, so I'll just go in with the back of my beauty blender and take off any foundation that's left. Alright, so that was my super easy 5-minute makeup routine. It's great if you're on the go and you gotta get the fuck out of the house super quick. So if you like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, like, share, comment, do what you gotta do, you know, the whole 9. Do it all. Join the fam, bam, swam, ma'am, damn. Definitely go subscribe down below, or you can click my little like face thingy that I have going on here or here down below. It's my face, it's like a little avatar. Click that, click the subscribe button. You know what you gotta do, boo, shmoo, who. Oh god, I gotta go.